Hey guys, this is Persephone and this is another video for the Hermit Tarot. This video is going to be dedicated to the birthday people, which are Taurus. My Taurus people, happy birthday. This is for the month of April. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday. Fun fact, I have always felt that Taurus people, especially like Taurus women, they tend to be very humble but very good looking people. Like Taurus people, Taurus women I should say, are very good looking, and they're the type of people that are very humble, like in the sense of their appearance. But if they ever go out, or if they ever get dressed up, if they ever have a situation where it calls for them to be, you know, formal, they shit on everyone. Like they tend to just shit on everyone when it comes to like their appearance, their brands, their makeup, their hair. They just always look good. They tend to be like more humble on a day-to-day basis when it comes to appearance, but as far as when they get dressed up, yeah, they shit on everyone. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying your birthday. So I am recording this on March 29th, but this is for the month of April. So remember that the messages can be timeless. Whenever you are meant to receive this message, that's when you will receive this message. Now, I do like to start off by saying that around April 22nd, that is when our placements, our planet placements do change. So currently we are in the season of Aries. So what happens is that in the season of Aries to Taurus, we are going to realize that there's a shift in energy. Not necessarily that, because a lot of people like to say that Taurus people are lazy and stubborn and slow, but that's not necessarily the case. What happens is that Taurus people tend to be very confident and they don't backtrack. So once they make a decision, they're very confident with their decision, and it's very rare that you can persuade a Taurus person. They're not impressionable. They're not easily manipulated. But the thing with that is that sometimes they can miss their own opportunities because of that stubbornness, right? So if you guys are a Taurus, go ahead and leave me a comment below and let me know if those personality traits do resonate with you, or if there's something specific that you feel that a lot of people should know about Taurus people and they just don't tend to know. I'll be more than happy to read those comments. So again, I do hope that you're enjoying your birthday. Unfortunately, it is during the month of the quarantine, but I do hope that we're all practicing social distancing, and this is a great chance for you now to get to know each other and connect with people that you probably necessarily wouldn't connect with normally. So I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, so the first cards that I'm pulling is, I just want to see where your head is at, your head space. Oh, Taurus, what was going on here? So Taurus, some of you, not all, but some of you were actually dealing with a third-party situation. Maybe some of you were dealing with a side chick or a side dude, or maybe you were the side chick or the side dude. Because I see that there's some heartbreak situation here happening because of a third-party situation. Now, it could have been that you finally gave this person the boot, but you were no longer interested in taking that bullshit. Or remember, energies can be reversed. Maybe the person that you have been dealing with is your side person, and they decided to give you the boot because they were no longer feeling the situation. But there's definitely a third-party situation that's been happening with a lot of you guys here. I mean, I shouldn't say all, but this is where the energy is calling me right now. It seems like Taurus, you've been in a situation where you were either offering an opportunity to make someone your side piece, or someone was offering you the opportunity to be the side piece. The overall energy, you were actually considering it too, but you were thinking about the chaos, the bullshit that was going to come with it. You thought about it long and hard. This is your overall energy. So remember, these energies can be reversed. So for those people that are cross-watching, you could be the one that was dealing with a Taurus and you were the one that was propositioned with the offer. So now financially, what does April look like for Taurus? What's going on here? How does the month of April look for Taurus? How does the month of April look for Taurus? Okay, let's cut. Financially, you had to walk away again from a situation that was no longer serving you. You were interested in working out in a project. Maybe you were interested in actually changing business fields. Could have been that you were actually entertaining the fact of maybe walking away from a certain project that you felt was no one had their head where it was supposed to be. Everybody had their head up their ass, or everybody had their own motives. But it seems like you were interested in walking away, and you wanted to offer some sort of solution to a project. I don't know if some of you guys are in school. It doesn't feel like I'm talking to people from school. It feels like I'm talking to someone like a professional. Let me see what your overall energy, you had your You were interested in sharing. You were interested in completing this. You had a lot of knowledge to give to this project, but it didn't seem like everybody was really working together. For single Taurus, how does the month of April look like? For single Taurus, what does the month of April look like for you? Single Taurus, what does the month of April look like for you? Okay, so for all the people that are single, she wanted to come up, so I will leave her right here. Taurus, are you dealing with a fire sign? Is that what's happening? So it seems here like, again, the energy of walking away was tempted, you were tempted. It could be that there was some issues with money that was going on between you guys, but I do see like a collaborative situation between you guys. It seemed like you guys either finally got on the same page and you were like, we're either both gonna work on this shit or we're both gonna leave this. But it seems like finally you and your partner have decided to get on the same page. So I'm really happy about that. It could be that you were, again, dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could have been dealing with an air sign, which is an Aquarius or a Gemini. I don't see any, maybe an earth sign because I see 2 pentacles here. So it could have been that you were dealing with another Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus, but it feels more, because she wanted to pop up so badly, it could be that you were dealing with a fire sign. And for some reason, I'm noticing a cat here. Have you guys decided to get a pet together, or you guys were deciding on maybe moving in together? Something about making a situation and really getting together and really just honing in on that. I feel like finally you guys are on the same page. So, I mean, are you guys moving out? Are you guys moving in? It looks good though. Overall energy. Yeah, look at this. Fire sign again. Yeah, it looks like more of an offer to finally commit to each other and finally get serious. Like, but this looks like a big move for you guys. Like, either you guys have decided to get a car together, because it just seems like so flashy. I don't know if you guys finally decided to maybe move in together, maybe get a pet together, but it seems like for those people that are single, you're finally going to get a commitment from the person you've been dating. For the people that are in relationships, for the Taurus people that are in relationships, how does the month of April look like? For the month of April, how does it look for the people that are in a relationship? Let me cut this. Okay. For the people that have been in long-term relationships, now again, it could resonate with you. Whatever information resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, let it fly. For people who have been in long-term relationships, it seems like you guys have not been getting along. It seems like this is the end of it, and it's ending fast. It's ending very fast. That was too many cards. Yeah, you guys are finally making a decision, and you're sticking to it. You're sticking to it. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Scorpion, or a Capricorn. Cancer, excuse me. Those are very specific cards. Very specific cards. Let me get some clarification on this. Why is this couple ending? Why has this couple decided to leave each other? Why has this couple decided to leave each other? Why has this couple decided to leave each other? Too hard. You guys are, it's too hard. It seems like you guys are having some issues. Again, these are for people that are like in a relationship that been on together for a long term. It seems like you guys were having some issues with finances, or you guys were having an issue deciding on whether you were coming or going. It seems like maybe these are people who have decided, are we getting married? Are we not getting married? What are we really doing here? I can see that some people have decided to, maybe you got a promotion that is going to lead to some traveling, lead to maybe relocation, and your partner has decided not to go with you. But it seems like you guys had an issue. Yeah, you guys, Taurus, it seems like you have been fighting the options. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are just not getting along. Is it boredom? It doesn't seem like it's boredom. It could just seem that you guys have just been in a very, this has been a cycle with you guys. It's either you guys are getting back together and then you're fighting, and then you're getting back together and then you're fighting. It just seems like the energy is just either on and off, and there's a lot of, again, fire energy. But again, specifically, this is a Scorpion card, this is a Gemini card, and this is a Cancer card. So, I mean, you can be dealing with any sign because, again, all energy is fluid and everything is timeless. But just specifically, these are the cards that you're getting, okay? Just want to clarify. Let me clarify one more time. Yeah, you felt trapped. You felt trapped. You felt like the person that either you were dealing with was either being over emotional, very jealous, very possessive, very just conniving and manipulative, had just had the victim narrative, and you were no longer deciding to deal with that. You felt like the energy was either being very childish, or you felt like there was some childhood trauma there that you no longer wanted to help with. You felt very trapped with this person. It feels like a very heavy energy for the people that are in a relationship. Okay, guys. What is my advice for Taurus people? In general, what is my advice for the month of April for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus people? One more time. Why did you want to come out? You're no longer holding on. Okay. You might have a new love coming in. It might be a Gemini, and this person might be a little more balanced. That's for the people that have decided to move on. Again, you might deal also, even though this card can be very intimidating, and a lot of people like to read this card as betrayal. The fact that you have a lover's card and a temperance, it seems like this is done. This is over. You're no longer holding on to this betrayal. You have a new, either you and your partner have decided to be on the same page, which is one of the readings that I just did, or you guys have both decided to move on, and that it'll just be a better balance for you guys. Maybe you guys have both decided to co-parent. Maybe you guys were going through a custody battle at this point, but you have decided to no longer hold on to that hurt. Yeah, you were tormenting yourself, and you were working very hard on this situation, and finally you made a decision. Yeah, you finally see the truth. So Taurus, I know this message was kind of heavy. I do hope that you have a very safe month of April. I do wish you a happy birthday. If at all you feel like some of the personality characteristics that I named are not really accurate, go ahead and leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up. Feel free to share this video. And if at any point you guys have any questions, or this resonates, I would really love to know if it does. And again, have a very happy birthday, Taurus.